Hello everyone, I am Janne Savic Mikkonen alongside David Doc Cairo, and we are here to bring you the next match of the day. This is the Kinguin Pro League, Week 8, Day 2, and we have the Dragon Master Brian Kibler of Brian Kibler Gaming going up against the reigning world champion Hakan Firebat. What do you think of that match, Doc?
Should be good. Kibler plays usually pretty interesting decks, and Firebat brings solid decks. I don't know. It should be a good matchup regardless. I respect both the players a lot, so.
Yeah, I'm like, especially like you brought it up that Brian Kibler does bring some of the more interesting decks, I would say. Like sometimes he can throw off some curveballs that you might not. There might be some decks that are not something that you see every day. And Firebat, on the other hand, like there's a reason why he's the world champion. I think like my personal opinion is that when I watch him play, he's one of those players that does like the maybe the least amount of like mistakes. Like I don't know if that's always like the absolutely best play. It's really hard to tell what is the absolutely the best play. But whatever like decision he ends up going with, it's like really hard to call a mistake.
Exactly, yeah. He always has like a reason for the play he makes, and he never really makes mistakes, and that's why he's so good.
Yeah, he's been really consistent as well. Like doing good work, winning tournaments like that. I think he won a Pinnacle, and I'm really bad at remembering this stuff. But he's been doing well, and
I think
I would say that he's the favorite going into this.
I think he won BlizzCon, right?
Oh,
Was that him?
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I was trying to like think of like some more like recent tournaments.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
look at the lineups here. So Kibler is going to be bringing Druid, Hunter, Mage, and Firebat will be playing Druid, Rogue, and Warrior. What do you make of that?
Surprising to see Firebat bring Warrior. I don't think I've seen him bring Warrior in a long time.
Yeah, he's definitely somebody who can play a lot of different decks, and I think that from week to week, it's not like he's been playing the same deck. I feel like maybe somebody like Life Coach from the previous match. He's maybe a little bit more like predictable, and he likes to stick to his guns. But Firebat mixes it up, and it's really hard for Kibler to like try to predict what Firebat would be playing. And I don't know if this is like the lineup he expected.
That's true.
Who do you think has the edge?
It just depends what kind of mage Kibler brought. Do you think it's Freeze Mage? I don't think Kibler plays Freeze Mage very much, does he?
I don't think so. I've ever seen him play.
Yeah,
Freeze.
I think he plays Tempo Mage. Maybe Mech, but I think it's mostly Tempo and Mech. So if it is Tempo or Mech, I actually think Kibler is favored based on the classes.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's Freeze, then
yeah.
Firebat's definitely favored.
Yeah, and Firebat is somebody who knows how to play the Rogue against Mage too. So the first match, let's look at their first pick. So we can actually see it here. It's gonna be Druid against Druid. So my prediction is that Druid is going to win.
Skill matchup.
It's always like every time when we see this matchup, it has a lot to do with the wildcards and the innervates. But there is also some room for making moves. And if you misplay the mirror match, it can snowball pretty bad. So it's not like it's all about the draws and only the draws. But it is a big part of it. Like you can't deny that.
Yeah, setting up for things in this matchup is really important. Maybe trying to mind game them a little bit, like put them at 14, make them scared of combo even if you don't have it. There's some things you can do, but ultimately it comes down to the wild growth, comes down to the innervate, things like that.
Also, sometimes it depends a lot on what you what you innervate. Because if you innervate at the wrong time and you mess up your next turn, it might be kind of problematic. So I hope that yeah. So I don't think we're gonna see a close one here. I really hate it when there's like a mirror match and one of the players just like completely runs away with it with a ridiculous draw.
Can be kind of, I don't know, not very exciting to watch, but I don't know. Whenever it's like even match Druid v Druid games, they're kind of nail biters because it's like, oh my goodness, like he might have lethal this turn. And it's like, oh, we like just played around it, and it's like, it's pretty interesting sometimes.
It sure is. I wonder if they're like running some deck cards. It's like Druid is one of those decks that are quite often it's more or less the same.
Yeah, like it's like one or two cards off usually.
Yeah, like do you play let's say Kazan, depending on what you're predicting. Like if you think that you wanna, if your opponent is going to be likely to bring a secret decks, maybe you drop in a Kazan. if you want to like, if you're predicting weapon class, maybe you bring a Harrison. But other than that, there's actually like 27 cards that rarely change.
Maybe Kibler will bring a dragon. Maybe we'll see Alex Strauss this game if we're
Please, Brian.
Just something.
Like, live up to your name. Don't just play dragons. I know that he's been experimenting a lot with Paladin dragons lately. Yeah. With not that much success, and we can also see it here that he chose not to bring it here. I've been talking a little bit with him, and he really wants to make it work, and I also really want to make it work because I think it's like such a fun theme. Like yeah, dragons, they're like the ultimate badasses in like these type of like fantasy card games. Like what beats dragons?
Other dragons? I have no idea.
Yeah, other
BGH?
Yes, bigger dragons.
BGH beats it.
Well, some of them, yeah, I guess. Okay.
A little dwarf.
Wrecks it. I was like, there's nothing that beats them, but you're right. Maybe BGH. But it might be at the bottom of the deck. So let's just imagine that the BGH is at the bottom of the deck. The only thing that beats dragons is the bigger dragons.
That's true.
Okay. Yes. Got that settled. But I doubt it's gonna be a dragon druid still.
Yeah, maybe once Hungry Dragon comes out, because you can fit in a lot of dragons into druid. Hungry Dragon, Drake, maybe like Alex Straza, something like that. Paladin will probably see the most dragons, obviously, but I don't think that'll be very useful until either Hungry Dragon or the neutral Fire Elemental comes out.
I think so. The reason if somebody's like not that familiar like with all of the new cards. The reason why Paladin might be the go-to dragon class is the Dragon Consort, which is the new 5-mana 5/5, which gives you a 2-mana discount on the next dragon that you play. But the problem with that deck has mostly been that there's not that many dragons just yet. So you have to play like Azure Drakes and like some of the cards that don't really like fit with the team, but you just have to throw them in because they are dragons to make the synergies work.
Yeah.
We are almost ready to jump into the first game. Should be any minute right now. Hoping for dragons, but not keeping the hopes too high.
Oh my god, what's that? Kidding.
Okay, here we go. Wild Growth, Innervate. Okay, one of the players has Wild Growth, another one has Innervate.
Oh, I actually think Wild Growth is better, but
I think so too. Yeah.
With Innervate, Emperor, that might actually be significantly better. So it'll be
well, throwing out the well place. He might still draw his own. Oh no.
Nope. This is Kibler who has the ET. Okay.
Yep.
Firebat's good at Druid.
Looks like we're once again like just like in the previous mirror match that we saw, we are going to see that turn 3 coin Innervate Emperor, which is quite good.
That Shredder was a really important draw because
it was.
Yeah, he can clear it and then play the Shade next turn, and like it doesn't really hinder him. It's just
it was absolutely huge because otherwise he would have been playing the Shade, and if he had the Shade on the board, he would have to still trade it in with the Broad. So now he can play a minion. He can even keep a minion from the Shredder, the small one.
I don't like attacking with the Shredder first because if you get Mana Wraith, you can't do a play. So.
But if it was Explosive Sheep.
That is true. There are two negative ones, which is Doomsayer and Explosive Sheep, which is, I guess, better. So yeah, it was correct to trade first.
Yeah, well, it's like there's so many things that can happen out there.
Yeah,
but you are also correct. Like it would have really sucked if it was a Mana Wraith.
If that was a Battle Cry, I think you trade in first. If not, then you don't. Yep. That's usually the consensus.
Yep. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I don't think either one of the players is like that much ahead. Like Firebat had the Wild Growth, so he's gonna get to play his lore first, which is a pretty big deal. But also, Kibler did have the Emperor, or did get the Emperor discount.
Dude, I'm pretty excited to see that MC Tech come into play. Like,
oh yeah,
that's actually a really, really, really good card in the mirror. Like,
it is
super good in the mirror.
The value you get out of it, like there's not that many small things that you can steal with. So if there's like 4 minions, you're almost guaranteed to get something that's good.
Exactly.
You don't get like a Clockwork Gnome or something.
Oh my goodness, there is a dragon in his deck. Look at that Drake.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Just for the flavor.
Oh, so he popped the Shade. I guess.
Okay, this is pretty good turn.
Right?
Keeper, yeah, easily keeper shade, yeah, for sure. I don't think anything else is even close. That those discounts from the Emperor really paying off big time. It was actually like straight up worth 2 mana there, like an inner. Oh, there's a deck card.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be very useful against Kibler's line. No, well, maybe the Druid. I'm sorry, maybe. Wait, it actually might be good.
Kibler
was running Hunter and Mage. I was looking at the wrong ones. So if Firebat drops this game, the Gezan might actually be huge. But it looks like he's a bit ahead right now.
I like Lothab here.
Yeah, he can't flip anything else afterwards, but it's still like pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I think so though. What are your other options really? Like the Swipe is not that great. Keeper, no.
Yeah. Plus, like if he ignores you, I mean, you're gonna trade into the 3-2. That's the thing. Okay, Swipe is fine also. Maybe he's trying to save Lothab for a more influential turn, but.
Yeah. But it's not that clean because you still have to go into the Shrink Monster with the Keeper. But I can't. Yeah, I guess that's kind of okay. It's not too bad. It's just not as clean as you would hope. Do not attack with the Shade. No, that's like the perfect Wrath if he attacks with it.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Belcher? Yeah.
Belcher hero power?
I might have just dropped like the Kazan and the other thing, but...
I would have considered it too, but on the other hand, like how good is the Kazan? It's like, it's pretty bad, because then you also leave up the 2-1.
That's true.
I could understand if this is like... Yeah, sure. Do you want to cycle the Wrath, or do you think that the Wrath is like better than an average card that you draw? So if he goes, let's say, okay, the play is Belcher. Do you hero power or do you Wrath? Like,
I think you would Wrath because you need to cycle for the next turn you're playing.
To find like Savage Roar and stuff.
Yes.
Or anything else, yeah. Okay. But he did end up going with that double 4 play, and it is more mana efficient.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, because there's also no easy way to deal 1 damage. I mean, he has to hero power basically to extend the trade with the Keeper on the Gezan.
Even this turn is hard. Like, you Lothab MC Tech go ham.
Huh.
I might do that.
That's pretty interesting, yeah. But the thing is, he only has 1 combo piece and he has only at 7 mana, so...
It's true, and like Firebat has a Belcher, so it's like kind of iffy.
And so Firebat will probably not fall for it and go for any kind of trades. He would just like Belcher and go face. Because Firebat, like, if he went for that low tap MC deck and Firebat ended up making trades, like that would leave Kibler in really good shape. But because of the Belcher, Firebat doesn't need to do the trades. So I think that going ham thing is would not really work out here.
Yeah, I don't think it would either. So he goes for the trade. Plays the Lothab. I like it. Doesn't die immediately to the 4-3.
Yep.
Draw's important. Whiffed.
Well, yeah. That's a hero power.
Do you die if you go face? Yeah. I was gonna say face might be the best option here.
You can see now there's no combo coming just yet.
It's really aggressive.
Oh. But the Firebat does not have enough to end the game.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't.
Because the Belcher is going to be removed, like that's for sure. And the Force of Nature hero power is 7 plus 4 from the Shredder. That would still be 1 off.
But that's the thing, like, as I was saying, you can bluff. You can mind games and you could be like, oh my god, they're both running Kazan.
Wow. It's been getting more and more popular.
It has been. Maybe, okay, whenever I went to China with Tempo Storm, we played in the Little League or whatever. Almost every deck had Kazan. And now we're starting to see it in like
really?
our meta. And so like now I'm just like, are they ahead of us? Was I wrong the entire time? That was kind of a weird play.
Okay, he's Kibler throwing out the well played here, but Firebat does not quite have it just yet.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Looks like he's going it up for clear with the Force of Nature. It is quite clean. And I'm trying to figure if he can actually kill everything. He can.
Yeah, I don't really like trading into that Shredder there, because you're dead to Force Roar anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you protect yourself against, like, maybe Drew the Claw Savage Roar.
What about force to face with 2 of the treants?
To set
like, kill off the Shade.
And then go face with everything else?
Yes. And because then you set up the Force of Nature Hero Power Lethal for next time. But the thing is he dead to if Kibler has the combo? How much is that? It's 10 plus 14. Okay, so he actually would be dead. So this is a bit of a risky play.
It's a pretty risky play. Firebat's.
He's going for it.
He might not. He's being pretty aggressive though.
Mm-hmm. But he can still do the trade for the Drake. Looking at the cards,
I think I would Wild Growth first and see if I got like a Savage Ore or something, and then decide. I would probably trade because I'm scared, but this might actually pay off for him.
Yeah, it looks like it was a really good. Oh, but he can heal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely heal. But you did just for 1 force, but it also maybe signals that there might be another one coming.
Yeah, and you're dead to a Drew the Claw.
Yep.
You're dead to a Swipe? No, you're not.
Because of the innervate. Because of the innervate.
Yeah, no, wait.
Druid of the Claw would not
do. Not lethal. Swipe? No, Swipe is lethal.
Swipe or Savage Roar?
Oof, 1 off.
It's 1 off, yeah. That was a really clutch draw there with the Druid of the Claw for the heal. Hey, wow, that's so close. Not looking so good for Firebat right now, but also like the hand that Kibler has, there's not much like stuff that do things immediately.
Charge.
So
he's just he just does this stuff. Like he's just
again like putting me exactly to like lethal.
It's paying off though. This is the thing. You don't want to be playing defense in the Druid v Druid mirror. It's just it's a setup for disaster, and this is a really good play. Oh, he's running double
Gazons!
Does Firebat have any secret classes?
No, Firebat does not
goodness.
have any secret. This might be like really bad.
Imagine if those were Belchers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
my
brutal.
Goodness. I think Kibler is in a lot of trouble against Rogue and Warrior. Well, it's a good matchup, but I mean those are still gonna hurt.
I think you'll still win the Warrior matchup.
Maybe, yeah. It's like that heavily.
Maybe not though. The Rogue is like you're risking a lot by playing MC Tech double Kazan.
It gives him a lot of trouble. But the Warrior matchup, it's like so heavily favored.
Yeah.
For the Druid that it might be, well, at least it's doable. That's for sure. But it might still be even favored. It's tough to tell because I actually haven't like played that much stuff with double Kazan type of decks.
So Firebat's gonna take game 1 against Kibler, beating him in the Druid mirror.
I really liked the way that he played it. It was extremely aggressive there. He knew that like he did take like 1 chance because if Kibler, when he chose to go full face with the 3 hands,
he would have died to combo.
The first Force of Nature, yes, leaving up the Azure Drake, he would have been dead because then there was 10 on the board and 14 more coming up. So okay, production trolling us. Yeah. It would have been. It was a bit risky, but he knew the risks that he was taking, and it paid off. It paid off.
Yeah,
well played.
I think he put Kibler on not having double combo, which is probably accurate.
Yeah, seeing the double Gazons. Do you think he got like piloted shredders? Did Kibler play any piloted shredders?
He didn't. I don't think, but I don't think you can cut shredders. Maybe he just runs like a lot of 4-drops.
The way that I've been doing it when I played like 1 Gazan is that I'm just like added it because I feel like you want to always have the shredders. The shredders are just like too good to pass up, and you can easily afford to have an extra 4-drop because there's not that many 4-drops because like only shredders and well keepers, but keepers are situational. Yeah, it's like the worst feeling when you just drop a keeper to deal the 2 damage to the face.
Yeah, it's also the worst feeling to like draw Wild Growth and then miss your turn 4. So yeah, I mean true. A 4/3 is better than nothing, right?
Yep, it's something.
Exactly.
Those are like we'll just have to like wait and see how much those Gesans will come back to haunt him. I kind of wish we could see his list right now, so we could like whenever he plays a Gesan, if he actually got shredders for it, we could be like, oh, if he had a shredder here, he would win or anything.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Cutting Kazans, like I feel like you cut Belchers for Kazans. Maybe I'm crazy, but it seems correct to me.
Yeah, or run just one Belcher, but it's probably something from the 5 drops or one Force of Nature, something like that.
Yeah, like a Force of Nature. I don't like double Force, but it's gotten a lot better with Emperor. Like,
I think so too.
Exactly.
I'd be still like leaning towards the one combo, but I like 2 drawers, of course. Drawers are like way too good to pass up.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can use them to Druid of Claws and everything. But I've also like usually been playing just one Force, because you can. It's like it's a bit situational. It's clunky. You can use it for board clear on 6 sometimes, like just trade it for one for maybe a Druid of the Claw Taunt or some kind of like Imperatories, and you can trade 1 for 1, but it doesn't give you an advantage.
Yeah.
So I just hate like drawing 2 forces at the same time. So by having one, it's like you never get that situation.
That's exactly my reasoning. I usually only run double Roar. Looks like we have the lineup. Firebat picked Rogue, and Kibler is going to be playing Druid.
Yeah. I think it's going to be rough times for Kibler.
Yep. Double MC or MC Tech and double Kazan against Rogue is like not the best.
No, not at all. And Firebat knows how to play that matchup. I've actually talked with him about this particular matchup, and he thinks it's like really, really heavily favored for the Rogue. And we are even talking about regular Druid lists here, like the normal ones without Gesans, without MC Tech. So now there's like those are like hindering him. Like Kibler's ability to combat the Rogue.
I think Rogue is favored. Not like super heavily, but I think Rogue is favored.
Yeah. And my deck card, like usually, like my normal choice of deck card for the Druid has been Harrison Jones. But there's no way you run Harrison Jones if there's double Gesan.
Oh man.
That just doesn't make any sense, because you're like targeting multiple decks, and it's just like way too bad against those that you miss on both types of deck cards.
Just wait till we see the Ysera. Then we'll be happy.
Yeah. Please be in there. Here we go. Scenarios. Force of Nature, Agent of Lore. Not the stuff you want in the starting hand.
No, not really. Firebat's hand, on the other hand, is pretty good.
Oh,
so we didn't cut the Shredder, right?
Yeah, there's a Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good for him. I would have been firing a little bit of shots if he got the Shredder, because it's just too good.
Wow, Firebat's hand. So I really like this play of playing the Thalnos on 2. It prevents wild growth, and like if he coins out his Shade, obviously Fan is prevalent, so you just make the Druid waste his turn too.
I think so though. Yeah, sometimes if he had a prep to go along with the Fan, I actually sometimes I've kept it so you're gonna go like Blood Mage prep Fan to potentially remove a Shade.
Yeah.
But it's also that he has a different type of wild growth.
That's what you do.
Just a bit.
I think I like wild growth.
Me too, because that would allow him to actually play the Emperor next.
Exactly, and your 4-drops are so weak. Like they just die. I guess Firebat didn't dagger, so he actually can't backstab and trade. But
he can trade here, teacher, backstab.
Sap, that's interesting.
No, I don't think he's sap here. I would just trade and hope that it's like a 2 toughness minion.
I agree.
But if it's a 2-3, it's not that amazing. But the thing with sap is, what do you follow it up with? Nothing.
Dagger, and then next turn you can teacher or Drake backstab and then trade. But I don't think it's worth it. But
okay,
maybe.
He is thinking about it at least.
Kibler's face. He's like, what?
Oh. All right. Well.
Damn.
Firebat knows this matchup inside out, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I'd lean towards the teacher and like. Yeah.
Too. Trying to find every bit of tempo he can.
I guess it might have something to do with the Drake, because he can like spell power backstab it now.
Actually, like teacher deadly attack.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Yeah, that's even better actually. Yeah,
The
for
deadly
sure.
was a pretty good
Notice
job.
he picked up the deadly. I didn't see the deadly boys, and it was a fresh draw. But if he didn't find that, I think his plan was to go with
Drake
with,
backstab.
Drake backstab. Yeah.
The issue with Drake backstab is it's so weak to swipe. Like that's why I don't like that play as much.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, imagine
Yeah,
he did that and he traded, got a 2 HP minion, then forward clear, right?
Oh, but he does have the backstab.
Exactly.
So he also...
Kibler's face. Nope. I think you have to Loatheb and pray. No, maybe not.
I'm kind of like learning here. I guess the sap was pretty good. Like it seemed to have paid off so big time. Like he actually snowballed the board from there. I would just be like, no, you don't do it because you only get like weapon.
I don't know. If he wouldn't have drawn the deadly, he would be Kibler would be in a much better position.
That's true. That's true though.
Like
he didn't have the deadly in his hand
Yeah.
when he made the play.
If he had the deadly, I would like be behind that play 100%. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been a different situation.
Exactly. But it worked out, so it was right.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. It's oriented. Yeah.
What do you play here? It's difficult. He already used a sap, so you're not too scared about that. Chew the Claw taunt might be fine, but he goes for the Loatheb.
I think it's fine, but I mean, there's already a good trade available for it with just the 1/1s and the weapon.
You just
So it's not.
tokens.
It's far from perfect, that's for sure. But it's only like it's actually getting worse and worse. Like if it wasn't already bad enough, now it's like even worse.
That's exactly what you want, though, as the rogue. You want like all your
Yes.
4 drops, your 5 drop, like. Oh my god, the Kazans. They're trolling.
Exactly the tech cards you have against this. Has to be Emperor, right? I mean, it's not great. You're looking at 10 damage already on the board. But I just don't know, like, what...
He's like,
do.
Emperor? Emperor? Emperor.
Sure.
I think you Emperor. That's like the only thing that seems like
Yeah.
it might even put you in a position.
It's still a long shot, but it does give him a chance.
But you
like,
can-
if Firebat somehow blank... I don't know. I don't know.
He draws like...
Maybe it doesn't. We need to try to hype this up as if the game is not over yet.
But he gets 3 mana Kazans next turn.
Ooh,
Think of the value.
yes. He can go Gazan, Wild Growth, and turn the game around. That's like the turn 7, the dream.
The dream. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's lethal, right? If the oil lands on not a 1/1. It's like 60% lethal.
Is it?
But my counting is wrong. Oh wait, I know it's not. It's not.
It's off
not.
a little
It's 2 damage off. Still, yeah. But I think you go for it. But it's a bit off, even if he lands it on a good target.
Seems solid.
Or is it 1 damage off? Oh, yeah, 2 damage. Yeah.
Dang, even got on the right.
Oh, he just got it.
Yeah,
Yeah. But can't blame him for that.
exactly. It's just a losing situation, but that's okay. Firebat's gonna take that game. He's up 2-0 now. He only has his warrior left. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. I'm interested to see like if they get on. I'm sorry if I'm a bit like repeating myself, but that's like the most interesting thing about the druid deck that Kibler chose to bring. So if those deck cards will hurt him, because again it's the same situation as against the rogue. Those Gezlans and the mind control deck, all of those 3 cards are really hard to use efficiently.
Yeah, that's
And the
that's a
lack of
lot of tech
clarity.
cards. That's a lot of tech cards. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
it is.
expecting Mech Mage or something.
Mhm.
Those cards seem very good against Mech Mage. Something like that.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I mean, druid, warrior, druid draws a lot of cards, plays a lot of minions. Warrior likes to remove minions, but the druid is just like, it's usually kind of an endless flow of minions.
Yep.
Against something like rogue, you can just, with your weapons and your other removal, you just keep the board clear and that's how you win. But how do you keep the board clear against druid? There's the shades, there's the shredders. There's so many things that are really difficult and inefficient to clear.
Yeah, they just keep having cards. If they have enough cycle, you're just not. Yeah, it's not going to be a good time. Even 1 BGH, and you're just like,
Yeah.
played this card for 9 mana, and you killed it for 3.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give the edge to Kibler here anyway, regardless of the tech cards.
It's gonna be Warrior versus Druid, so.
What if it's... Come on,
What
no.
if it's Patron Warrior?
Yeah, I was hoping for it, but I got disappointed again. Only Shio has so far has shown it in a competitive play. We did see it like during the weekend, I think, in the tournament. Like the Kinguin for Charity Easter edition, I think. But in the Pro League, I don't believe anybody played it yesterday. I'm not sure though.
I don't think so either. Oh baby!
Oh, look at
oh
that!
doggy!
Yeah, as he gives
Look at
smile. Look at his face! Look at his face! Yes, I'm pretty good at this game. Huh?
What? That's a weird play.
Yeah, it's really silly.
That's a weird play. I don't play Warrior enough to know, honestly.
It's like for a Shredder, I guess. Like he wants to like buy a War Axe and trade for. I don't know. That really was strange.
I guess he can kill a Belcher next turn. It's next level, yo.
Wow. That's really. I don't know if I've seen that play ever before. Can't quite remember.
Double lore is actually really important. Wait, what? What?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
It's an interesting deck. The Warrior is curving out really well, but I mean, look at the Druid hand. Emperor with double lores. It's
If
like,
he draws BGH, he'll win. That's what I'm gonna put this on.
the thing is, like here, well, okay, he can clear it, right? Yeah, with Deathbite Whirlwind.
Oh man, that's so inefficient though.
It is, but he has to do. You can't leave that up against Druid. There's no way. There's no way you leave that up. I mean, you hate doing it. You'd much rather play something else, but you just gotta do it.
Yep.
He's
So
doing
he
it.
agrees with you. And like, I guess Laura is dealt with pretty easily here. Next turn he could even coin Boom. So as I said, this might come down to Kibler drawing into a
A combo.
yeah, a combo or a BGH, something like that.
Yeah, BGH would be a huge win.
Although maybe Firebat will be scared of combo.
And
That's
play
the thing
like
about
shield.
Emperor. Blech.
Like, it's not like I don't think Firebat's style is that he plays around that much stuff. Like he likes to take chances, like we saw in the Druid Mirror. So I would really expect him to just go with the boom and like just risk the potential of big game hunter.
I like it. It might even signal something.
Wow.
Doomsayer is a card he likes
Yeah.
to tech in a lot, and
I've seen that before. It's actually not a new one from Firebat. It's pretty good against some decks, like most. Yeah, mech mates, especially mech mates.
can kill tempo. It's a good card.
He's actually, yeah, he is going to take a bit more defensive line of play.
He actually might
This looked
Doomsayer
like
here.
it. He was considering the Armor Smith.
He might Armor Smith Doomsayer and then attack in to try to like get initiative on board.
I think.
But that
He
would
was-
make sense actually, because you already have initiative on board.
I think he was like gonna Armor Smith and kill that off and maybe coin a Belcher.
Oh, okay.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Oh, he wants the armor?
Okay.
I don't know. I might value the HP of the Belcher more.
Yeah, I think so too. Because that plays kind of in the swipe.
Oh, a lot bit.
A lot. It's actually
Yeah.
a lot in the swipe. That's amazing because he has the 6-mana lore and he has the 3-mana swipe. He doesn't even have to use the innervate and he can just go lore swipe.
Kibler's just
Yeah,
like,
the
"Oh."
warrior gets some armor. But I don't think you care about that.
Well, once again, if Kibler, like, I guess he has, like, a way to deal with Boom with, like, Swipe Wrath, but if Kibler doesn't draw into a BGH, it's still anybody's game.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get punished quite hard by you. Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Not swiping? I thought it was an
Wait.
obvious swipe.
No, I'm confused.
The 3-mana swipe on the belt, so I think that's like very hard to play.
He's like, it's just too easy.
Yeah. I'd be shocked if he did something else.
It's so simple, it can't be right. Okay.
Wow.
I'm confused.
He wants to draw. Or...
Maybe he wants to swipe face, the armor swipe.
Okay.
He's just, oh, he's killing it maybe? So the armor's not there? I guess that's fine.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so he's gonna do the swipe still. Yeah.
2 cards for 3 HP less on him and a 1/2. That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Could have
okay.
been
It's
worse.
okay. I was like, when I was hovering over the Wrath, I was thinking he's not gonna use the swipe at all. I was like, no, why would you not swipe a 4 toughness Belcher when you also get rid of that 2/1 for free kind of. But it does feel pretty bad to use 2 cards for already damaged Armor Smith.
Exactly. Cenarius is really, really good here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would just drop Cenarius, but
Oh, he's gonna go aggressive. Oh, not aggressive.
strange. Geddon wrecks him.
Kind of. I would like snap Scenarios, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this as much.
It should be good on my no way.
Yeah,
No way to do anything else.
that hand's so strange. Is he playing an all legendary deck? Oh, that's right, he's playing warrior. Oh my
My
god.
favorite.
What if he cut combo for Kazan? Oh man.
Oh way. Okay. Well, I guess this is where you guys on. We haven't. No, he did. I'm sure he did throw some of the combo pieces in the previous games. It has to be in there.
There's no way he cut combo.
I'm like, huh? Oh, that's a. Or do you just? Yeah, you probably just scenarios anyway. I mean, the Garon is already gone. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Ugh.
Leave.
I think if he played Cenarius the turn before, this game would have been much cleaner.
Yeah, potentially.
Ugh. Cenarius is such a big body.
Mm-hmm.
Is he just gonna Doomsayer, soak some damage?
Yeah.
I would say so. Still, Kibler is like not too behind here.
It's really interesting.
You take the risk with like the Drake. It's so scary. Okay.
Savage Roar.
You can at least clear the you can clear both actually.
I think
like,
you face tank it at 10.
Yeah, you definitely.
No!
Wait, what?
No, Kibler,
What?
don't.
No. You
Yeah,
Savage
5
Roar,
drop.
face tank the 10.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
5 drop. Savage Roar, Hero Power. You can easily tank the 10. There's no burst remaining.
Any 5 drop will do. I would probably just draw.
No.
I'd probably draw.
Yeah, probably the Drake, but I mean, you definitely cleared both of
Oh
those.
my gosh, don't give him this.
He could have a 5-8 and a 4-4 on the board. Now he has nothing.
Wait, no, he wins with combo. No, he doesn't. No, he does. He wins with combo.
He does win with,
He's
but
just gonna draw a combo next turn. It's easy. This game's over.
But he would have been. No, I mean, I don't know. I guess the execute would have come
Wait,
down.
he would have had lethal with combo this turn, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Firebat knows he doesn't have combos, so there's no point in playing Drake.
And I mean,
Okay.
if he did do the play that we were thinking about, there could have been like he could have used the Death Spite on the Drake and the execute the scenarios. So
Yeah, but
maybe this worked out better. Maybe.
I don't know. It still seemed like a strange play to me.
Yeah, it was strange. But Firebat did have the answers required to
That's
counter.
true. Firebat's draw's not been too bad.
Not bad at all. Oh man, if he belches and goes space with everything. But there's no way. The MC, that could be hilarious.
He's playing around this attack.
Well,
Alright, that's good.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, as long as it doesn't hit anything. Like if it doesn't hit the Drake or if it doesn't hit the
Oh,
that's bad.
yep.
2 face tank it? Probably. Play Belcher.
Yeah, I think so.
If he got
Seeing the Gazans, I think he would even drop the Fire. I'm trying to think if there's a reason to play the Fire X though, because it's only 2 mana. It's like you can play it next turn if you want to, or if you pick up another Death Spite, you might want to do that instead. So he doesn't necessarily have to play the Death Spite.
You
I
mean
think
the
he could.
4X?
Yes, I meant the Vorax. It's kind of safe to say that there's no Harrison.
You
I
just
think.
silence the 3/5, I think. And then
Yeah.
play the MC tech, attack phase, hope for lethal. And then following turns. Yeah,
Well,
you
there's
definitely
that.
silence.
Yeah. And Firebat only with...
Look at that smile. He's just like, okay, I got this.
Yeah. If it... Skrull Taskmaster would be 1-0.
Nice. Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's a card. Like Ragnaros. Ragnaros would do it.
Ragnaros would do it.
Would it? No, it wouldn't.
Is that enough? Wait, is that enough? That's 10? I can't do math sometimes. That's not enough, is it?
40. Oh my goodness.
Where did his smile go? Oh, he's still
Wow.
smiling. He's just like, yep.
Oh.
Aw.
Combo to clear. Both players with like nothing in their hand.
Oh, man.
Well, you have to combo to clear, right?
Yes. Right?
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like...
Firebat would only execute. This is gonna be a top decking wars. It can still go either way. If Firebat draws, like, let's say, Armor Smith and Kibler draws Azure Drake or something powerful.
Yeah.
Anything can
The
happen.
thing is, Kibler already used, like, all his cycle. He used an Azure Drake, he used double lore.
Double lords are gone, yeah.
He used Cenarius. Like, the only thing he has left is, like, Boom, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Most of his stuff is gone, that's true. Wow, this is pretty exciting. For Firebat, it should be a minion, not a spell.
That's not very good.
No, not good at all.
Especially because he has Keeper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Kibler can definitely come back, and Firebat's odds of drawing into a big bomb are so low. Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Stop with the castle! I can't take this anymore. No, that's not the minion you want to have. It's supposed to be a Harrison Jones.
But he's protecting his tooth. He even realizes, I think he's just like, yep, these
Yeah,
Kazans.
he's laughing it out. Okay, these Kazans are not working out. Oh, that's a good one.
I like the cycle. Oh, that's his last bomb. Unless he's running Ragnaros.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Can heal himself up next turn.
Yep.
Oh man.
And Kibler could still like draw beaches.
Yeah, but he has...
Kibler's just laughing. The Rip Kazan. 2015 to 2015.
Culture.
Okay. Oh, that's a minion. Okay. Not the worst thing he could have done.
Whoa, wait, what? I think you just go for board.
I think so too.
Read the 1-3. There's no way you're winning by bursting this, especially because you use
No.
draw mechanics.
Like the point, why would you go face? Like, I don't know. Yeah, he is clearing. I think that's the correct line of play.
No, I do like Kibler's. Like, I don't like these decks, but I like that he's like teching stuff and like changing it up a little bit. It's really fun to see the same thing over and over and over.
That's true.
So at least he like, you know, he's like, oh, like double Kazan mind control tech like that. You know, you're gonna wreck Mech Mage. He'll look like a genius if like plays against Mech Mage and like Hunter and stuff like that. So
I just feel like the Kazans are like the theme of this series. It's like three games. I think he played like 5 Kazans over 3 matches. And they haven't stole a secret. Even one secret. I can't get over it.
So stupid.
I did the same thing last week, but I did the same thing as Firebat last week, and for some reason I did not get punished for it. I just had some really nice draws. So I can't, like, if I'm firing shots at Kibler's strategy, it's like,
yeah,
kind of like making a fool out of myself. But for my defense, I was only running 1 Kazan in my Druid and 1 Kazan in like the other decks. Alright, just for the body.
Yeah, I like it. He doesn't have Grommash anymore. There's no reason to hold on to that.
It needs to be like a big game hunter. And it's not.
Dang. Savage or...
No, it's not game just yet, because you can trade for the Alex Straw, so...
Yeah, he used 1 HP.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I don't know. This is difficult. I'm just like, well, if you know, Firebat draws into 2 Doomsayers, 2 more Doomsayers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's actually pretty good. I didn't see that play, by the way. I completely missed that he was able to get both of those.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, so like...
He can throw taunt. Like
Yeah, he can throw a taunt. And then
yeah, Druid of the Claw.
the thing is, we haven't seen a shield slam. Oh, we saw one shield slam from Firebat, right? Yeah.
Druid of the Claw. Oh.
Troll boom.
Wah, wah. And that is that.
Yep.
Firebat taking really decisively 3-0 of Brian Kibler of Brian Kibler Gaming.
Kibler.
I wonder how many times I said Gezan during that series. Probably too many. Like the Twitch is going crazy. Like stop saying Gezan, talk about other stuff. But it was pretty big deal in the series overall.
I mean, it's like, you know, they stay in his hand the entire time. You kind of have to talk about his hand, so.
Yeah, it's true. The next match will be, and the last one of the day, will be Life Coach going up against Orange. We saw Life Coach drop a series against Amos earlier today. But he is still like,
he's in a good position.
Like, yeah, he's in a good position. He's at 4 wins.
He needs to win this one, though. If he wins this one, I think he might even be guaranteed to get into the LAN finals.
I think so. At least he is like quite high up there. Like his chance will be good. Orange on the other hand, Orange is not looking so good in this league right now. He's at 2 wins and 4 losses, so that's gonna be rough. But Orange is not somebody who would give up. If he wins this one and he wins the rest of his matches, he can still climb back and at least stay in the league for season 2.
Yeah, that is true.
Shatov is at top 5 and right now he's 9th, but he can climb maybe to 5th position if he keeps winning. But if Orange loses here,
I don't think there's any way. Yeah.
No, he's really in that that type of situation right now. So better win. I'm sure he's gonna bring his best decks and try to do his best.
Yeah.
And Life Coach, I'm gonna just make a wild guess that Life Coach is gonna play the exact same 3 decks.
I think he might switch up one class, but I think they'll be the same list for the most part. Yeah, because, like, I don't know. It was an hour apart. His opponent could have just watched the games.
That's true.
Oh, no, but you have to submit decks 2 hours before, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really...
But he might have planned it out. Like, if he was thinking about that he doesn't want to, like, his opponent to know. This is kind of giving some strategy away. But we don't know the deck list, so we are just guessing here. So I guess it's not unfair in any way.
Yeah.
It's like, he might play same stuff or he might play other stuff. We'll see in a little while. We're gonna go to a short break right now, and then we're gonna see the last match of the day. Orange and Life Coach. Stay tuned.